Early years in Stagiaire. Aristotle's early years in Stagiaire were marked by a rigorous education under the guidance of his father, who served as the personal physician to the king of Macedonia. It was during this time that Aristotle was introduced to a wide range of subjects, from mathematics and natural philosophy to politics and ethics. His intellectual curiosity was further piqued by his time spent as a student at Plato's Academy in Athens, where he studied under the renowned philosopher for nearly 2 decades. Aristotle's time at the Academy not only solidified his passion for learning but also laid the foundation for his own philosophical theories and methodologies that would later come to define his legacy as a thinker. Throughout his childhood and adolescence, Aristotle was exposed to a diverse array of influences, from the teachings of his father to the intellectual debates of the Academy. It was this unique combination of experiences that shaped Aristotle into the groundbreaking philosopher and logician that he would ultimately become. Platonic influence. Aristotle spent 20 years studying at Plato's Academy, immersing himself in Platonic theory and furthering his understanding of philosophy. This intense period of deep engagement laid the groundwork for Aristotle's future pursuits and solidified his reputation as a brilliant thinker. His time at the Academy was instrumental in shaping his own unique philosophical ideas and laying the foundation for his groundbreaking work in logic, ethics, and natural sciences. The Macedonian connection. Aristotle was tasked with tutoring a young Alexander, the future king of Macedonia. Recognizing the potential in the young prince, Aristotle developed a unique educational program that focused on a wide range of subjects, including philosophy, science, politics, and rhetoric. This education would greatly influence Alexander's leadership style and strategies, as well as his later conquests across the known world. Under Aristotle's guidance, Alexander would go on to become one of the greatest military leaders in history, expanding his empire from Greece to India. Aristotle's teachings would leave a lasting legacy, shaping the mind of a future king and conquering hero. Founding the Lyceum. Aristotle's establishment of the Lyceum marked a significant milestone in the history of academia. Under his guidance, the Lyceum became a center for intellectual pursuits, where a wide variety of topics were taught, ranging from philosophy and ethics to natural sciences and politics. Aristotle's innovative approach to education and his emphasis on rigorous logic laid the foundation for the development of new ideas and the advancement of knowledge. The Lyceum became a hub for scholars and students alike, fostering a spirit of inquiry and critical thinking that would endure for centuries to come. Philosophical contributions. Aristotle introduced several core philosophical ideas that continue to shape Western thought. One of his most notable concepts is the theory of the golden mean, which emphasizes finding balance and moderation in all aspects of life. This idea has been influential in ethics and personal development. Aristotle's emphasis on logic and reasoning also greatly influenced the development of Western philosophy. His works on metaphysics, epistemology, and politics have had a lasting impact on various fields of study. The final years. Aristotle's legacy in the world of philosophy is unrivaled, as he is often regarded as one of the greatest thinkers in history. His works on logic, ethics, metaphysics, and politics have had a profound impact on the development of Western thought. In his final days, Aristotle found himself at odds with the rulers of the city of Athens, where he had spent much of his life. He chose to leave the city and sought refuge in the city of Chalcis, where he passed away in 322 BC at the age of 62. Despite his controversial departure from Athens, Aristotle's teachings continued to influence generations of scholars and philosophers. His emphasis on empirical observation and rational analysis laid the foundation for the scientific method, and his work on logic set the groundwork for the field of formal logic. Aristotle's writings were later preserved and disseminated by his students, particularly by his most famous pupil, Alexander the Great. His ideas continued to shape the course of philosophy for centuries to come, cementing his status as a founding figure in the history of Western thought.